Hi everyone, I'm back with another Drawabox video. I took a short break after finishing the 250 boxes challenge and now I'm ready to dive into lesson 2, which is called Contour Lines, Texture and Construction. After going through the lesson material, the obvious difference between lesson 2 and lesson 1 is the step up from drawing just straight lines. Right off the bat, in the first exercise, we're already dealing with mostly curved lines. This exercise you see me doing now is called the organic arrows exercise. The gist of it is to fill 2 pages with these ribbon-like arrows. I start off each arrow by drawing a curvy line down the page, and then I'll add a second curve that is either slightly below or slightly above the initial line. And so at the further end of the 2 lines, I'll just join them up to form the edge of the arrow, and on the front end I'll draw in the arrowhead. After that, I connect the 2 parallel lines with a vertical line at the points where the ribbon is kind of folding, and also do some shading to accentuate these folds a little bit more. One of the concepts that Uncomfortable was trying to push with this exercise is to create the illusion of depth. We can achieve the illusion of depth with our arrow drawings by using a few tricks. One of them is to keep the width of the ribbon narrower at the further end and have it gradually increase in width the closer it comes to the viewer. We can also get the same effect by keeping the distance in between each fold much shorter the further away it is from us. Overall, I found this exercise pretty simple and managed to get through it with some pretty good looking arrows, with a few exceptions of course. I'm just gonna speed up the footage now and we'll jump into the next exercise. Okay, the next exercise is called the Organic Forms with Contour Lines exercise, or as I like to call it, the Draw a Bunch of Cucumbers exercise. This exercise is a step up in difficulty from the last one. Drawing these cylindrical shapes are much harder than the simple ribbons from before. So this is what we're trying to achieve with this exercise. A bunch of cucumber-like shapes with cross sections. First, I draw this cucumber outline, trying to keep the width in the middle section uniform. Then I draw this intersecting line through it to show the center. Here comes the hard part. If you've seen my video from lesson 1, you know that I'm terrible at drawing ellipses. I'll need to put in several ellipses within this cucumber to represent the cross sections. Like the ellipses in lesson 1, I'll be using the ghosting method for this. I had some difficulty trying to keep the ellipses within the cucumber itself, but I found that going a bit slower helps with this. After drawing in a couple of these cross sections, I'll draw in another small circle to show which is the front end of the cucumber. Then I'll just proceed to draw in a bunch more of these until I fill up the whole page. For the second page of this exercise, I'll be doing mostly the same thing, but instead of drawing full ellipses to show the cross sections, I'll just be drawing the front-facing edge of the ellipse. So it's more of like a C shape instead of a full ellipse. Weirdly, I found this even more difficult than drawing full ellipses. I think the ghosting method just doesn't work so well when you're drawing these awkward types of shapes. All in all, the first section of lesson 2 is pretty simple in my opinion, and you should be able to finish all these exercises in less than 15 minutes. In my next few videos, I'll be tackling the more challenging exercises of lesson 2, so do stay tuned for that. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye bye.